Hey guys, welcome to the tutorial for New York State of Mind. Certainly a favorite of Billy Joel's among many people, fans and like hardcore fans and casual fans alike, and a live staple for him in his concerts. I'm excited to be teaching you sorry, sometimes that just happens. I'm excited to be teaching you this song. And I want to share with you that this has been fun. This is one of those times where I thought I'd already learned it, and in the process of refreshing myself for the tutorial, I discovered I'd been playing a couple of things wrong, and I've corrected them for the tutorial. So this is a journey for me. I keep learning just like everyone else, and so this has been a real pleasure because I've learned how to play the song better as a result of doing this. So thank you for giving me the opportunity. Okay, well, there's not much to say. As always, we'll be going through section by section. We will, at different times, I'll show you variations on a particular riff that maybe Billy would do live, so that you have different options that you can use in different places. And we'll just go through, we'll start with the intro, and the last section we'll do the ending. So, alright, that is about all there is to say, and I'll see you in the next section where we're going to work out the initial intro to the song. See you then. Alright, well, we're going to get started with the intro to the song, the first part of the intro, actually. And this is one section that I had been playing incorrectly, and in the process of getting ready for this film, I have learned it properly, actually. Just one of those times where I had come up with something that was pretty close, and until I started taking money teaching people how to do it, it just never had the motivation to change it. But it's pretty cool stuff, some really thick jazz chords. What we're going to do is you're going to find middle C. Your thumb is going to be on the G below middle C, and you're going to be on octave Ds below that with your left hand, like this. Okay? And what's going to happen is your right hand is going to go G. It's going to be G, G, G sharp, A, C. So, bum, ba da ba dum, bum, ba da da dun. Okay, and then you're going to come down on an F major 7 chord over a D bass, making it the full chord's like a D minor 9 is what it comes out to, which is you know, shop talk for D, F, A, C, and E. Okay, like so, and it's bum bum C A bum bum C A. Boom, take your pinky out of the mix on that last chord, so bum, bum, ba-da bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. So the whole thing is at full speed, it's like okay, then from there you have a little frill that you do right here, and it goes A, it's A, B, A, G sharp, A, ba, ba da 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 da, ba, ba da 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 da, and it goes really fast, so it's like ba, ba da da. jump up to a B flat bass. It's B flat and F with your left hand, and then an A flat major 7 chord over it, which is A flat, C, E flat, and G, like that. And it's bum bum bum, 1 2 3, bum bum bum. So again, it's again. And then it's like so. There's a little riff here that goes bum bum bum. Excuse me, bum bum bum. And it's E flat, G, E flat, C, E flat. Except fast, but so bum bum bum, ba da 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 da, bum bum bum, ba da 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 da, bum bum bum, ba da da da. And then you follow it up with just an A flat triad, A flat, C, E. So bum bum bum, ba da 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 da, ba dum da, ba da 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 da, ba dum da, bum bum bum, ba da da da, da da da. Again, slower. Bum bum bum, ba da da da, da da da. Watch to that point the whole way through this intro. One more time. Okay, now from here we come up to a C triad in the second inversion here, which is G, C, and E over a D bass, and it's like this. You play bum, C, G, so E and G together, ba da da, so ba da da, ba da da. Then a G triad up here the same way, only over an E bass. It's ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da. It goes really fast. Okay, so watch this in context. Okay, so the next thing that happens is you go ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum. Then another F triad only here, A, C, or excuse me, A, F, C. So ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. And then from there you go to an F major 7 chord, F, A, C, E over a D bass. And then it's bum, C, A, F. Bum, C, A, F. And then a G bass with an F, A, C, an F chord over it. Bum, 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 bum. I just play the chord twice. Bum, bum, and then you're ready to play right here to a C bass with an E and a G right there. Bum. And then that's the beginning of the next section, which we'll actually get into, but I'm going to play through that a few times. Remember, it went... So watch this whole intro in context. I'll play it slow at a tempo, but remember it's kind of free form, so there's not like a grid, like a 1, 2, 3, 4 going on. It's pretty much, you gotta feel it. A little slower here. Ah. One more time here. And at full speed. So again, very much a freestyle tempo. You don't, there isn't a right or a wrong way. You can hold a note, you can go fast, you can go slow, you can adjust that tempo as you go. It's very free form, okay? So I'll do that one more time and then I'm gonna move on to the next section. I am going to do it one more time, and I'm not going to, I always try to keep my fingers out of the way, the ones that I'm not using. I try to keep tucked under so you can see which notes I'm playing, but I'm going to do it with my hands the way they look when I'm actually playing the song now. Okay, we'll be ready for the next section in the next section. Okay, see you there. All right, well now we're into the second part of the introduction, where he kind of plays through the melody of the song, and it's like so. Okay, so that's what we're going to be learning in this section. I think this is the most difficult part of the song, and if you can figure this out, then the rest of the song's a breeze, if you ask me. First and foremost, let's look at the left hand. The left hand is, you're on C's and you're doing what's called a stride piano style, where you play an octave, and then you come up and play a chord, and then you play an octave, and then a chord, and then an octave, and a chord. Okay, that's kind of an old style piano, all back into ragtime and the 20s and the 30s even, when you got into the early jazz, Dixieland, that kind of stuff. It was a prominent style, so you'd see a lot of those old things, you know. If you were playing "Oh Wind the Saints," for example, you'd do a fast stride like this. Kind of a da 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 da. Luckily it's slow, which makes it a lot easier to do. So you're going to be in C. You're going to find octave C's below middle C, and it's going to be bum, and then just C and E up here. So bum, dum, then E, and it's D and G sharp, so it's like an E7 chord. A minor. So we were here to here, then here to here, then here to here, then just G, C, where it is. Boom, 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 boom. Now, if this just completely freaks you out, then leave out these and just play the C, E, A, G, C. Okay? You can do that too. So that's your easy kind of modulation, if you were, variation or modification is what I was looking for. So now the right hand, I want you to, here's middle C, find a C above that and an E above that. And it looks like this. You're going to play these two. Bum, bum. So bum, bum, D, C, D and G together, and then C and E together. So it creates an E augmented, which I think gets left out in the sheet music. Dun, dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, so it's bum, bum, And he does a little frill here that goes E D C B ba da 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 ba da bum ba da 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 ba da da da, and then it's these two together ba da bum. So watch that. Bum bum ba da ba da bum ba da 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 da. Watch that with the left hand here. Again. Once again. Okay, so now it goes D, C. It goes da 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 dum da da C. It's D, C, and then you play this kind of B flat chord here, F, B flat, and D. Da da dum ba dum bum, which is F, B flat, and C there. Ba dum bum. So watch that. So after you've played this, then you come down and you play this B flat chord right here, B flat, D, and F. Okay, so watch that again. And then that sets you up for the next chord. So watch that a few times. I'll just play from the beginning of that section to where we just got to a few times for you. A little slower. Excuse me. Again. And again. So bum, bum. Now I want you to notice on this chord, it's not so much that you go as much as it is that you play that chord and then just toggle the C there. Ba-dum-dum. So I don't really move these two fingers. It's just, okay, ba-dum-dum. Because it's a little bit heavy to go. I mean, you could. It's fine. This is an interpretive art if that's what you want to do, and if it's easier for your hands, I don't think that the New York State of Mind police are going to come arrest you or anything. But it's just, it's a little bit lighter. Okay, so watch that again. Oops. And again, I mean, you're not going to play it exactly the same way every time, but that's the basic gist. This is, again, it's an interpretive kind of improvisational thing, but this is your blueprint. This is what he was doing on the record. Now we move on, and it's an F chord, so it's F, and your left hand is here, F, dum, bum, bum, then it's A, like so, C sharp and G, bum, D, then B flat. So watch this. I'll show you the right hand, what the right hand's doing, but watch how it plays in with the left hand. Excuse me. Okay, so it's just F, A, D, B flat, so F, A, D. Now you want to jump down here for the B flat, or at least just play your pinky, because you're going to be playing this B flat in the right hand. So watch the right hand here. We were here, now we jump up to this F, and it's here, it's A and F, G, F, then G and C sharp, back to A and F. Bum, bum, ba da 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 da. And then there's another little run. And you can do it two different ways. You can go A, G, F, E, G, F, F. That's probably the easier of the two ways to do it, but it's not the most accurate of the two ways if you were trying to copy exactly what Billy did. It's just faster to learn, maybe, so it's one way you can do it. The way he actually did it is to go, put your fourth finger here, and it's A, G sharp, G, F, E. Actually, it's just those four notes. A, G sharp, G, F, G, F, F. Just gonna unplug my cable there so that it doesn't shake the camera. Okay, that's another way you can do it. If it's easier, just go. But I think the more accurate way, if you're trying to copy Billy, is to play it here. So, okay. And then it goes down here, your thumb comes to an F and goes F, C, C, A flat, F. Okay, watch that with the left hand. And then you come down to this B flat, bum ba da dum. Watch that again. you go F and C together like that, B flat, A flat, ba da da. Okay, so let's look at all of that whole from what we very first started in C up to that point a couple of times. Let me play it a little slower. Again. Time. One more time will do better than that for you, and then we'll do it once at full speed, and then we're going to go to we'll finish the rest of this part in a separate section. Okay, and at full speed it should look something like this. Okay, I'll see you in the next section. We're going to finish this little deal out. All right. So refer to your video chapter list. I wanted to split it up into two parts so that you didn't have such a long video to have to watch, a long segment just to watch for this one section of the song. So I'll see you in the next spot, and we'll finish this out. Okay, well now we're ready to finish out this little intro. We have just gone The left hand's pretty easy. It just goes C, B, A, G, F, E, D. Okay, C, B, A, G, F, E, D. That's all it is. Da 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 da. Okay? So the right hand, here's middle C. Your pinky comes down on G, and then either your third or your fourth finger, your middle or your ring finger rather, on E. So it goes bum bum. Then it plays this once, bump, and then the second chord is actually G sharp with your thumb, E, and G natural. It's called a sharped 11th is basic what happens there. Or no, it's not a sharped 11th, excuse me, it's a sharped 9th. Forgive me, I had a little chord lapse, which I'm not going to go into what all that means in this video. I have videos about chords, but so right there, E sharped 9th over a B bass. Boom, bum, bum. Okay, so again it goes bum, bum, and then E, D, and G sharp like that. Da, bum, 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 bum. And then from there it goes B, D, and E like so. And then here, bum. Ba-dum, bum. Watch that whole line. One more time. One more time for good measure here. Sorry, my finger slipped off. Okay, now from here it goes like this. It does a little frill G sharp to A like this. Ba 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 da ba da dum ba da C ba da da. Ba-da-da, A, then it's E flat, bum, da-da-da, bum, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, bum, ba-da-da, da, ba-da-da-da-da. then you come down on F sharp and C with a D bass. Okay, so watch that line here. Okay, so leading into that, you have your whole and then from here you get to do one of these. Oops. Okay, so let me show you that lick. So you come down on your D here in your bass, and it's an E, and then a high E, bump, 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 and then it's A, B flat, A, E. Okay, ba-dum, ba-da-da-bum, and then you roll over to a C like that. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum. Okay. And then it's an F bass, and you play here G and D like that. It's bottom to a C on your thumb there. Bottom, bum, C and G, bottom, bum. Watch that again, slow. Again. Okay, from there it goes, and it's just ba-da-dum. It's basically A-da-da, A-C-A with a little frill note before the A. Ba-da-dum, and then it's D-C, so it's like A-C-A-D-C. With a frill here and a frill here. So A C A D C C A. And then you come up here to B and E, and it's just ba, bump, C, A. See that little lick there? Your index finger and your pinky toggle down onto your middle finger, and then your pinky and your thumb. Ba-dum, bum. I'll show you where we're going there, but bottom bum, bottom bum, bottom bum. that's a very important maneuver in this song. You do it several times, and I'll show you we're going to do it a couple more times even before we get done with this section. So it's over a D bass, an A bass. This is an A minor thing. Bum, and then an E, and then a D bass with F sharp, A, C, and E. So you're playing like a D9. So bum, bum, bum. Then you jump up an octave and go, and actually it's E, bottom, bum. So watch that. Bottom, bum, 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 bottom, bum. And then again, bottom, bum. And then an E, and then a G chord. D, G, and B. Okay, so let me back that up a little bit. Watch this all in context. So we've just gone. Okay, let me do this again. Oops. Okay, one more time. And if you want to, when you go, you can actually play C and E together. So it can be. And again here. And then finally you just go G, G, A, C, F chord, F chord, C chord. And if you want to do something fancy, you just go G, F sharp, F, E. So, okay, let me play through the entire end of this section that we've looked at a few times so you can see it all in context. It's a lot to take in. Let me slow it down a little bit here. full speed. Okay, and with those 3 sections learned, you should be able to play the whole intro. I mean, you know, once you've practiced them and all of that, and it'll be something along these lines. And I made a few errors there because I don't ever play it the same way twice, and it's actually it's quite difficult for me to play it the same way twice, but it's pretty much the same thing. I used all of the tricks that I could remember, but hopefully this will set you free and you'll be able to do your own thing with it, because it really is somewhat free form. It's in 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, but it really follows its own kind of feel, you know. It leaves it open for a little bit of interpretation from you. Okay, so what we're going to do next is, in the next section, I'm going to go through what to play when he starts singing, and then we'll do the bridge, and then I'll show you how to get out of the song, and that'll be a wrap. So I'll see you in the next section. Alright, well, now what we're going to do is we're going to learn basically just the chord progression that you're going to be playing when the singing comes in, because all he does is just kind of do a basic comp like this, quarter note comp. So I'll just kind of show you that, and then we'll do the bridge, and I'm going to do some, I'm going to do one section where I just show you some kind of fun little fills, some options on some fills, and then we'll do the ending. So when he starts into his singing, you know, some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Okay? All he's doing is he's comping on a C chord, which is C, E, and G, like so, with octave bass, octave Cs, and it's just like that. And it goes to an E7, which is G sharp, B, D, and E, like that. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday. And then it's an A minor chord, A, or A, C, and E over an A bass. And then it's a G minor 7, F, B flat, and D over a G bass. Then the same thing over a C bass, boom, resolving up to a C. And then an F major 7, F with A, C, and E, like so. Hop a flight to Miami Beach. To an A7, G, C sharp, and E. D minor 7, A, C, D, and F over a D bass. And then it's a B flat 9, which I play here. B flat, and then F, A flat, and C. Bum, bum, bum. Then resolve it up to just a B flat chord like that. Okay, so take a look at that in slow motion, that whole segment. Again. By the way, you could do this here as well if you want. G, C, and E like that can be here. Again, C, E7, A minor 7, G minor 7 over C, F major 7, A7, D minor 7, B flat 9, B flat, back to C. So then here it is C, and then you go to this weird kind of what we call the E sharped 9th. So that's G sharp, B, D. So here's your G sharp, B, D, G natural, like that. So bum, bum, A minor 7, F major 7, C over E, and then D9, F sharp, A, C, and E. Bum. And then it's time to do one of your little things here that we learned in the intro. I'll give you a couple variations on that in a section later in the video. Da da dun dun dun. And then, so you went. And then it's just bum bum, F chord over G, bum bum. Then it's an E7 over a G sharp. So it's like G sharp, B, and D over a G sharp bass. And then you do this little guy, ba-dum bum bum bum, ba-ba-dum bum. Remember him? Ba-ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Okay, so watch that whole line. Sorry about that. One more time and I won't do my contortionist fingers thing. Oops. Then you do that again, because there's 2 verses in a row, and it just follows that same exact line of play. Okay? So that is much, much simpler than what we did before. And then when you come out of it to go into the bridge, you've gone... Okay, I'm going to show you this little transition. Ba-da-da-da. Instead of going here, ba-da-da-da, you go to an E bass, and then it's this weird kind of sharped 9th thing. G sharp, B, and then G up here. G, F, E, D, because then your first chord will be an A minor, like that. So that's where you're headed after the second verse going into the bridge. It was so easy living day by day. And I'm going to show you the chords to the bridge in the second part, but you'll want to know how to do that to get into it. Okay, that is a funky chord, isn't it? Ba. I love it. Okay, I'll see you in the next section where I'm going to show you what to do when we start singing the bridge. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the bridge. We've just kind of come out of this verse where we went, and we've landed on an A minor 7 chord here. Now in the bridge, we're gonna be playing our left hand is gonna go to kind of a dum 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 da dum da dum da dum da dum. That's kind of what's going on. So it's A minor 7, and again we're just going to be comping on straight quarter notes with the occasional flourish, and I'll show you the kinds of things I'm talking about. So A minor 7, then it goes to a D9, F sharp, A, C, and E. So it was so easy living day by day, and it goes to a G major 7 from there, G, B, D, and F sharp. So bum, and then this is a good place to go and just arpeggiate down. So like F sharp, D, B, G, bum, dum, ba da da dum, bum, just as we're about to lead into another chord. So watch the. We go from here to a G minor 7, by the way. So we're going to be going from G, B, D, and F sharp to G, B flat, D, and F. So watch how I would flourish that. It goes. It was so easy living day by day. Okay. Okay. G minor 7th, out of touch. Then you just keep your right hand right where it is and play over a C. The rhythm and blues. Then to an F major 7. Okay, so F, A, C, and E. Bum. Okay, bum. So watch this again. 1. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Another good place for a flourish. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. And if you want to have a little bit of fun, you can actually do the flourish up a third. You can go G, E, C, A, bump. And then kind of go bum, bottom, thumb, bottom, bottom, bottom. Then we move to a B minor 7th. But now I need, and from there you go to an E9, which is E, G sharp, B, D, and F sharp. So and now we're on an A major 7, which is G sharp, C sharp, E, and an A bass. And then we A minor 7, D9, and we kind of strum because the rhythm kind of stops. It's like, but now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, and back to a D9 here. Then to a G7, the Daily News. Actually, I wouldn't even play a G major 7, I'd just play a G. The Daily News. Okay, and then there's a little pattern I'm going to show you on that, but I want to run back over those chords because it's kind of, you know, every single one of them seems to have some kind of jazz flourish to it, or a, you know, a jazz voicing. So let's, we were A minor, D9, G7, ba da da da, G, or it's G major 7, sorry, ba da 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 bum, then G minor 7, out of touch, G minor 7 over a C, with the rhythm and blues, F major 7, bum, ba da da da, bum, ba da da da, B minor 7, but now I need a little E9, A major 7, A minor 7, D9, G. Now, isn't it interesting if you pay attention how we started out on an A, we started this section on an A minor 7 and then went to a D9, and somehow we work our way back to it, because at the end there we're going, again. So I think that's kind of fun when we do like a little wheel and work our way back to where we kind of started the section at. The New York Times, the Daily News. Now on G, you're going to form what I call an octave chord. G's on both sides, pinky and thumb, and a B and a D in the middle, and it's bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum. See how I'm going da-da-dum with my index finger from B to C and back to B? And then you go to an F chord over a D bass, which is a D minor 7 chord, basically. Bum ba da dum. Chord C A C, and then over a G bass you play an F G. Okay, so watch that whole thing. Again. Okay. Then we're back to a verse, and you know what to do on a verse. Okay, and from after that verse, then you go into the saxophone solo, which if it were me, what I would do, you can either just comp like you would for a verse, which is what he's doing, or you could go back and play you could just go back and play that thing from the intro, okay, as your solo, and then when it's time, and then you're back to another bridge, which you would go, and you're right back here. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Whoops. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Whoa, 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 whoa. Then you're into a final verse, and you know how to play a verse already. Just comp on chords. Okay? So what we're going to do in the next section is I'm going to show you how to do an ending, you know, how it actually, the final, how to come out of it, and then we'll do a quick tutorial on a couple of variations on some of the riffs, and then we're done. So we'll see you in the next one. Okay, now let's take a quick look at how to end this. First and foremost, you've been playing a verse, and you've gotten to your And we go back in for another round of I'm Just Taking a Greyhound, which you've already learned how to play on the Hudson River line. Here we have a little bit of fun on this D9. You break it up and you play kind of like an arpeggio of it. You just sort of play the notes of the chord and work your way up the keyboard. D, A, D, F sharp, A, C, E, and then on up. You can do a couple of those at the end. Okay? And from that point, you come down to an A and it goes bum, bum, A, C. And you do this little flutter between A and C. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, da-da. And then you come down on F bass, and it's a C triad like this. Bum, you play the chord, bum, and then G, E, C. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, G. And then you do this little, like that, ba-da, ba-da, from an A flat to an A. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-dum, A, C, ba-da-dum. And this is a very free-form thing, so like if your hand does something that's not exactly, but it's similar, it's fine, because this is designed to be kind of like on the fly, you know? So you can throw a D in here and do a flutter up here, come back down to an A if you want, or anything. It could be, you could do another flutter. It doesn't matter, but that's your basic area that you're at. Because I'm in a New York. And on the album then he goes G. So I'm in a New York. So what happens is you go G with your thumb and then E flat to E, and at the same time you come down on a G. Ba-bum, bum, F and A there. Ba-da-da-da. So ba-dum-dum, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da. Remember that? G, ba-dum. It doesn't really have a particular like rhythm. You couldn't count it out if you wanted to. It's just kind of, you know, you're just free flowing. Ba-dum-dum-da-da. And at the same time, you're coming down on an octave G when you go. You're going, I'm in a New York. I'm in a New York. See, G. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-dum. See where that G came down? I'm in a New York state of mind. Okay, now from here, you're gonna play a C chord. It's just C, then an E chord with this goofy sharped ninth that we keep doing with a G sharp, B, D, and a G up here. Mine. A minor 7. Yeah, yeah. B flat 9. A flat, C, D, and F over a B flat bass. So, mine. Yeah, yeah. Okay? So watch that again. We've gone, I'm just taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. 'Cause I'm in, and that's when you go. Which, by the way, if you want to, when he plays it live, I've never heard him do a major ninth. That's on the album. He usually does a dominant ninth, so it's like throw an E flat in, flat the E, and that's more like what he tends to do in concert. That's up to you. And then it's, I'm in a New York state of mind. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now from here we have, what you're going to do is you're going to play an E flat bass, and you're going to play E flat, G, and C like this. And then you're going to play an A flat bass with C, E flat, A flat, and C. So bum, 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 bum. And then it's C, F, A, and C over a D bass. Bum, bum. And then it's a D flat bass with C, F, A flat, and C, which makes it a D flat major 7. And then it's finally a C major 7. So like C, B, E, G, and C. Or like that. So again, it's bum, 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 bum. And then, however you want to do it, I actually usually play it here. I play B, D, E, and G. And then what you want to do is work your way up. You want to go ba. And when you want to throw in lots of, it needs to be a stagger of C. And then you want to throw in B's and D's, E's, G's. And then at the end, you want to actually form a D major triad, D, F sharp, A. So it'd be like this, and you want to hold that pedal down so everything reverberates. Okay. I'm just going to plug my wire back in here because I'm going to lose my battery. So, again, here's how that goes. I'll play the whole ending in context. So we went, I'm just taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. Sorry about that, guys. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of okay, now here we go. E flat, A flat, D minor 7, D flat major 7, and then ba-dun-dun. And that is how you end the song. Okay? So, there's only one thing left to do before we do a wrap up. In the next section, I'm going to show you a variation on your, a couple of variations on your, that whole thing. So, we'll see you there. Okay, so earlier in the song, we learned how to do this. Now, there is a variation that Billy Joel will often do live. He'll jump that an octave, clear up here, and then the same thing, it'll go, but then he'll go D, and then E flat to E, ba-da, ba-da, to a G, and then down an octave. So you watch that. Okay, so da 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 da. Not a huge change from what we're doing, what we were already doing, but it adds a little bit of spice. Okay? The other thing that you can do is simply go da 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 da. You know, it's actually, this actually kind of dulls it a little bit, but you'll hear this on the album. So when you go to that D chord, you just go ba-ba-da-ba, which we've learned, you know, we have to do about 15 times throughout the song. Bum-ba-dum-bum. And then come down to a C, ba-ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. So this takes the second half of what we were already doing, because what we were already doing is going... So we take the and put it on the end of one of these. Okay, so you have in your arsenal, you can either go or so those are all things that you can do with this song. So I just wanted to make sure that you had those in there, because I like to mix and match all three of them throughout the song, because I just get bored playing the exact same lick every time. Okay, in the next section we're going to do a quick wrap up of this. I'm going to show you, I'm going to string the song together so you can see how it all fits together, and we'll be done. So, see you there. Okay, well this is the wrap up. This is where I try to actually play the whole song, you know, that I've taught you now. And forgive me, sometimes I do better than others with that, but I want you to see how all the sections fit together. So you start out with this. Okay, now he's singing. We're just going. Another verse. Okay, into the bridge. Another verse. Okay, now here is the saxophone solo, which you can either, there's two things you can do. You can either go ahead and play, well, there's actually three things you could do. One, you could you could do that whole section again in place of the sax solo. You can just comp like it's a verse, which is what he's doing because, you know, Richie Cannata was doing the solo. He didn't have to. Or you could bypass the saxophone solo altogether and just come out of that verse you were just in where he says da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na, state of mind. Just go right into the second bridge. So that's what we'll do for now. Day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues, but now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Make sure you're playing loud and hard at the end here. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons. I left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. What's in a river line? That's where we do our little arpeggio, and then it's... I'm in a New York, state of mind. And that's the song. That's how it all pieces together. Lots of fun chord voicings and kind of bluesy licks. Great tune. Great tune, and it was a real pleasure for me to freshen it up, because I'll tell you what, there were plenty of things I wasn't playing right that I learned as I was working on this to get the tutorial put together, and it sure was fun to clean it up and really learn Billy's chord voicings and all that. So thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I love doing this. I love Billy Joel more than you guys can even fathom. He's meant so much. His music has meant so much to my life, so it just tickles me pink to be doing this in the first place. And I so appreciate you, not just for your business and the money, but especially for having the courage to keep trying to learn. The world is full of people who want to do things like this. It doesn't have to be this, but they want to do things and they just don't have the courage to try and fail forward. Because that's really what it is. You fail, and then you pick up the pieces and you try again, and you fail. And that's what success looks like, you know? It's a string of failures. The thing is, you have to keep going, and the fact that you're out investing in something like this means that you're trying. And I commend you for it. The world needs more people like you. So thank you so much for letting me be a guide for you on this journey. And I look forward to doing more tutorials. Remember, if you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm Piano Man Steve Lungrin, signing out. Okay, I'll see you later.